Hi and welcome to the show. In this specific episode, we will write a unit test for the controller. We have already covered previous three different tests, and we are testing the same use case from different layer. So now for the controller for the unit test, we have to use Mockito extension because have the we want to mock the dependency. That's why we have to have it, and we will use another extension which tells us the test, the class which is under test, which is movie controller. We'll auto wire here the mock MVC. So this mocking is this auto wiring is for the mock MVC. This will be used to make HTTP calls. Then we are using here the mock bean. So we want to the service that is internally called from the movie controller. Let me show you the code here. So here is the controller, movie controller. We are trying to test this method find by id, which is actually forwarding the request to the movie service. So this is the movie service and it is dependent on it. So based on this dependency, we are mocking this bean. Okay, so here is our test. Basically what we will do is we'll create the DTO. This is the sample DTO that we want to mock, and here we are mocking when the service.find by id 1 is called, then return this DTO. So when this call is made to the service with id 1, then return the DTO that we just defined here in this method. So it's just creating a simple DTO with some sample values, and then we make the call to the URL. So here we use mock MVC to make that call, the get call API slash movies.1. So this will land on our controller. Our controller will internally call the service where we have already mocked the response, and then we expect that the status is okay. If it media type is application.json. So here Spring has made things really easy. It automatically set the HTTP status 200. It automatically set the content type for the response type is application slash JSON. So that's what automatically happens. You don't have to do it, but that's the power of the Spring framework. Maybe if you are using another framework, it's not possible for you. So that's why we have to make those tests to expect 200 status, expect the content type is the application.json, and that JSON contains the name of the movie and the description. This is the same value which are defined in this GTO, and as you can see that here we are just returning the DTO from here because the service actually returned the DTO. And that's how we have concluded our fourth test for the same scenario. And in the next episode we will write integration test for the controller. Thank you. Bye.